Sai Ram. Whenever I think of how I had my first darshan of Swami, I cannot help but express my deepest sense of gratitude to my father who took me to have this beautiful darshan. That was the beginning of a lifelong divine romance which I am sure will continue to many lifetimes. But then, when I think about how it was for my father to have his first darshan of Swami, wow, it is so amazing and beautiful. Of course, our family got to know Swami thanks to my uncle, my father's eldest brother, who went to Swami in order to seek from him the cancellation of a transfer order that he had got. That's an interesting story by itself, and that has been posted in this link above. My father had his first darshan of Swami, and after that, he had the greatest privilege of being initiated by Swami. Yes, my father's Upanayanam ceremony or the thread ceremony was conducted by Swami in Puttaparthi in 1965. Dear brothers and sisters, today is the 22nd of September. It is my father's birthday when he is not with me in the physical sense. And that is why I felt that as an expression of love and gratitude to him, I would share this beautiful story. But then, Swami's love and grace are so immense that I found a decade-old video. A video that has been lovingly shot and compiled by brother Ted Henry, where my father himself is narrating this story in all excitement and joy. And I felt it would be best to add a few more elements to this narration, which is 95% my father and 5% me. Here is the story of how Swami recruited my father into his army in every sense.
It's then we subscribed for Sanatan Sarathi.
Okay.
So in 1964 December or so, that there in the tissue contained, devotees can perform the thread ceremony
The thread ceremony
of their children. Swami will be personally performing. So whoever want to register, they should send the details. Details means name of the father,
Yes.
and the star under which we have born, and that is called Gotram. Gotra is what is called the lineage of the Rishi.
Okay.
We belong to Dhananjaya Vishwamitra Gotra.
So he wanted all that information.
All those details,
Vishwamitri.
Vishwamitra Gotra. So that lineage continues.
So then what happened?
Now all the details we used to write, and immediately we received a reply from Kasturi himself. Your son's name has been registered for the Upanayanam. That will be held on February 25th, 1965. We arrived on 23rd of February to Puttaparthi. So we immediately, Swami had come for darshan in the evening. First round he had taken some people for interview. Then he came out from the interview room. When he came, he called my father. Go inside.
Did your father take you with him?
Father, brother, my mother, we all came. Since that celebration is there now, the thread ceremony.
Okay.
For that, some of the relatives had also come. So since he called my father, the family members can go for interview. We all went. When we went inside, there is a private room that on the steps we had to climb. He will close the curtain. I was standing very close to Swami. I think I was coming up to this level to Swami there. So he asked my father, you were discussing with your eldest son whether they are going to perform this thread ceremony in the traditional way. Is it?
So he knew that your father was discussing this.
Yeah. See that, what is it? Grandeur, yourself. And he pinched my
Your
cheek and he gave us vibhuti, and you enjoy that. Come tomorrow everything that details will be announced for the thread ceremony. That was the first interview I got, and we came out.
And okay.
Next day morning, we all assembled near that portico. We were asked to assemble. That was on 24th afternoon. Swami gave us all that what is called
The dhoti.
dhoti and other things.
Angavastram.
Angavastram, that is called.
Uh-huh.
So that we can wear that and go for the 25th morning. And he asked us, 25th morning, all of you come and sit here early morning. So we went early and we were sitting around 4 a.m. in the morning near the portico. And suddenly that Vadyam, what is it?
Yeah, the Panchavadyam.
That they will do
for auspiciousness.
Auspiciousness. They started. Then somebody came. No, not now. Silence, he told. Suddenly I could see Swami coming in the portico at 4 a.m.
Oh my goodness.
And he said, continue, he said. They started. Then we were all made us in a queue, and we all sat down, and we were taken in a procession from there to that old shed where now that new Purnachandra auditorium is there. That old shed we were all made to sit, and we saw that for every 2 persons there is one priest.
So there were many priests.
We were
too.
450 boys
My goodness.
to get that
So 200,
initiation.
200 priests there.
Were there, and we were given that Havan Kund for each one of us. Yagna.
Okay.
For all of us, small to do that. And they provided everything, ghee, everything. And one main priest, that is at that time when Kamavadhani was there. He was the officiating priest, and Swami was moving all around.
So Swami was there watching it all?
Watching all around this one. And when the right time came, the thread was put to us, and then mother has to give the bhiksha. We had to go to the mother and ask her for the food. Bhavati bhikshan dehi.
Yeah, it's a custom in which the boy is taught to because in the olden times this was a time he would go for education.
Okay.
And when he goes to education, all the children are equal. Whether you're a son of a pauper or a prince, or whether you're a prince, all come to the hermitage and they learn under the guru, and they beg for their food because they're not earning anything. So they beg from society supports them. So all come up as equals. Now that tradition is gone, but even now when the thread ceremony is done, the boy is taught to seek. Bhavati bhikshan dehi means seeking alms. So they say that the first alms the boy seeks from his own mother.
I see. So I see he was explaining at the very beginning of this. Yes.
Yeah, that is what he had to do to his mother.
And then Swami announced. He took the mic from the priest and told, many boys are there who have lost their mothers. When they see the other boys getting the first arm from their mother, they may feel bad, sad. That's why I am the first mother to give them alms.
So he became.
So he came around all the 450 boys, and he gave the first bhiksha.
That's wonderful.
In that he gave us some vessels, and he gave us what are the bhikshas and some eatables, and he gave me a 1 rupee note, and he gave his photo.
He gave you a 1 rupee note and his photo and
that's
food.
all there you can see. It's in the altar that night on that day. And
You have a photo from that day?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. They were going to bring it.
And then he gave a discourse on that day, and then the discourse he has told, all these 450 boys have joined my army.
In fact, if you see in Sathya Sai speaks, what is the date upon 1964?
1965, February 25th.
February 25th, 1965, the discourse has been named something like recruits in my army.
400 recruits in Baba's army.
That is what he said in the discourse.
So-
It's a very powerful discourse.
So you became one of Baba's soldiers.
You know what Swami gave him? A 1 rupee
This
note.
is the rupee note.
Rupee note.
This is the rupee note along
Yeah.
with the food and that Baba gave you.
Yeah.
You kept it from 1965.
Yeah.
Yes, the date is there, 25 to 65. And Om.
That I will tell him.
Yeah.
And this is the photograph. This is in front of his interview room. He is standing.
This is the photograph from that day?
No, need not be. He actually, these are all his materialization, this photograph.
Okay, very
These
good. Very
photographs he gave to all the boys.
good. I see. So this is the one he gave you. The photograph,
yeah.
the food, and the rupee note.
Rupee. So, then we were all called in the evening to the mandir again to do the rituals. First ritual we did with Swami. Swami came into that mandir and he did not sit on his chair. He sat on the platform and he told, one by one boys should come to me, I will bless them. So to others what he did, and when I went, he hugged me and in my right ear he told, Om Shri Sai Ram Jai Ram. That is my mantra.
Your mantra.
Mantra.
Oh, how wonderful.
And to perform the ritual, we will have that plate, tumbler, and that one spoon. Everything is there. We had to do that. This
Yes.
one. That also was provided by him to all of us.
So
Copper
he gave you
vessels.
everything.
These are the things given by him.
Those are from
And my
1960
brother
those
saw-
are from 1965.
1965.
He gave
And
you
my
the-
brother saw, now where the Yajur Mandir was there, is there. Earlier it was that elephant's shed was there.
Sai
The
Gita
Sai
shed.
Gita shed was there. There he saw Swami was there and materializing all these.
Materializing
Yeah.
them.
Like this, see, 450.
And he was
Yeah.
making
Yeah.
400 of those. Well, which
Yeah,
actually
you
it's,
can
it's
just-
How was
1200.
he materializing you? Tell that. I mean,
My brother informed us he could see. So he saw that Swami was materializing and asking them to place each one, put spoons one side, that plate one side, and that cup another side. They were arranging it later on.
Yes.
Some whoever volunteers are his close persons. So these were all given by him to us, and that day full food was arranged by Swami for all of us and even our relatives.
Food for 400 people, maybe,
Plus
maybe 1,000
relatives,
people.
maybe 1,000.
Yeah.
Where we have that South Indian canteen, there was old canteen.
Old canteen
Ah,
there.
That was a small canteen.
Sure.
We all had sumptuous food, and evening we all came for inside the mandir. Then Swami blessed with all this, and he chanted that mantra and he gave that rupee note and everything. Some more eatables were given. Puriyundaita.
but
Swami's lap.
Bend down.
yeah,
Ah.
those Appa, you should go into full
Okay,
details
okay.
when it comes
Yeah.
Swami.
Swami,
Other
okay.
time you can
Okay,
fast forward.
okay. Yeah.
Huh.
And when I went to Swami, Swami made us to sit in his lap and he hugged me, and in my right ear he told Om Shri Sai Ram
Your
Jai
mantra.
Ram.
Your mantra.
Mantra.
And have you been repeating that like a good boy ever since then? Have you been repeating that often?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, he does that. You know, in fact, whenever I used to see him chant, he used to do Om Shri Sai Ram Jai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram Jai Ram.
That is my
So I used to
mantra.
wonder why the Jai Ram part. You know, Om Shri Sai Ram is fine, Om Shri Sai Ram is fine, or something. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram. That is when
What does Jairam mean?
Jai Ram.
Jai means victory to Ram.
Oh, okay. All right.
Ram.
Victory
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
Ram.
Okay.
Ram, that way. Om Shri Sai Ram, Jai Ram, victory to Ram. So I used to tell why Om Shri Sai Ram and then victory to Ram. Where does Rama fit in?
Right.
But then he said that is what Swami gave him, so he's chanting that.
Of course.
Definitely.
Why would you change it or drop a couple of words off, right?
Dear brothers and sisters, I miss my father a lot today. You know, the details with which he would narrate a story, the passion, the enthusiasm, and the energy with which he would tell me stories, that is something that I have inherited from him, and I'm grateful to him because that has been my mode of worshipping my Swami. He has given me both the gift of Swami in my life and the modes through which I worshipped him, be it storytelling or even photography. For that, I shall eternally be grateful to you, Appa. I miss you a lot, but I know that you will forever be in my heart, and I know that you are forever in Swami's heart. Happy birthday once again. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.